dude. I'm so psyched for this time. Yeah. Oh, I heard the girls. Yeah. He said there were gonna be chicks.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right.
You guys made the party, man.
Yeah. Where's the girls?
This is the girls' man's tea party. Oh yeah. This Wanda, Noah. I don't even know who this chick is, and this is Rosanna. Rosanna, you want some tea?
Oh, yes, do!
I bet you do. Jump. Oh no! I think I killed Rosanna, man. Oh no, you're hot. No, I know I'm hot, but you're hotter. Yeah, you're hotter.
Oh, we gotta go. But it's getting late, you know.
Okay.
Bye.
Up next is Jacob Badger, performance of comedy.
Remember the good old days when you had to stand up and do something in order to make something happen? The days where it took months to get a letter from your boyfriend or girlfriend and you could walk faster than you could drive? Of course not! Urban myths! Things your parents tell you when you want a new iPhone. Ever since the Industrial Revolution, we have taken great strides to making ourselves lazier. You want to know why we have an obesity problem in this country? It's because now you don't even have to get off the couch anymore. I heard this horror story about this chick who stayed on her couch for 7 years. Her skin became attached to it. Literally, she needed a crane just to get out of the house. Now, I consider myself one with the couch, but that's just ridiculous. But that's life in the 21st century for you. Now, there is one invention that I am a little concerned about. As concerned as Albert Einstein was about the atomic bomb, the iPhone. Have you seen one of these little black boxes? Now me, I can take any phone just as long as I can talk to someone. But these things, you can do anything. There's an app that texts, an app that calls, an app that plays your favorite lines from the movies, an app for fingerprint ID, order pizza, break up with your girlfriend, make fun of your teachers, order pizza and break up with your girlfriend, you name it. In fact, I once said that the iPhone has everything but the kitchen sink. A friend of mine showed me an app that was, you guessed it, the kitchen sink. I don't see what the point of it is. You still can't get a drink from your phone. Now all this thing needs is a cloning device. Now, in fact, with all this technology, it is now possible for students to perform covert operations thanks to an invention called the mosquito ring. You know how we're not supposed to have and or use cell phones during class? Well, now that I'm graduating, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. And that secret is, we all have cell phones, and we use them all the time! You just don't hear it because of the mosquito ring. Now, apparently, you have these hairs in your ear that allow you to hear. Once a specific hair dies, you can never hear that pitch again, which means that old bald people can't hear high-pitched noises. Now, the mosquito ring is a high-pitched, irritating ringtone that takes advantage of this. Supposedly, a student can hear this and answer their phone, pissing off every student in the class because it's like a dog whistle going off, while the teacher remains blissfully unaware that a phone is going off. Works all the time in Mr. V's class. Doesn't really work for the young hot substitutes. Now you hear all this stuff about texting nowadays. You know, we are so caught up with this new technology that two people can walk into the same room, not even look at each other, pull out their phones and have a conversation. They are willing to shoot a beam halfway to the moon, hit a satellite, bounce it right back to the earth, when it would be a heck of a lot, when it would be slightly faster and a heck of a lot cheaper to turn their head and go, "Hi, how are you?" I actually know how texting was invented. Now picture these two girls trying to figure out how to make fun of another girl without her knowing. Now, instead of whispering into their phones, they can type the message out with 2 fingers. In fact, I have seen several girls master the art of texting with the phone still in the pocket. There is no other form of communication where you can sit and smile at someone while you are stabbing them in the back. Did you know that texting has its own language now? I honestly think it was invented by a blonde chick who couldn't spell jack. I mean, I keep getting these messages. I have no clue what they mean. I look at these and they're like looking at Egyptian hieroglyphs, like, oh my gosh, what does OMG mean? And what the heck is this LOL thing going around? Who the heck is LOL? LOL, what the hell? What the heck is this bad use of apostrophes and semicolons and... Oh, it's a face that's smiling at me, never mind. It's actually kind of cute. In fact, I'm enrolling in a class called Texting 101, Using and Understanding Instant Messaging. Apparently, it actually counts as a foreign language credit. Now, I honestly think the girls have the lingo down because as soon as I stepped into the class, every student was a guy. Maybe it's the way the female brain is wired, I don't know. Now, in an age where technology has taken off, there are always those few who are left behind. Like my mom. Every time she loses the remote, I'm always the one who has to go and find it, usually in plain sight. And every time we get a new toy like the DVR, the DVD player, the Nintendo Wii, I'm always the one who has to show her how to use it. Now she wants an iPad. 20 bucks says she can't even figure out how to turn the dang thing on. Then I'm going to have to be the one to get her all the apps she wants. What the heck she wants with the Angry Birds app, I'll never know. Maybe I could reprogram it. Maybe I could reprogram it to find the remote for her. Good night, everybody. I'll be here all week.